Hey, hey, I don't know if anybody's out there. How's everybody? If you are, if not, hope you're watching this after the fact. I've decided to start another video series here, and we're I've taken a couple months off, as most of you know. The month of December, I help the big guy in the North Pole, and this so far January has been like one of the most busiest times of my life. We had all kinds of things going on immediately after Christmas, and then we went to Panama and visited some friends for about 10 days in Panama. And we got back last Monday, and I wasn't quite ready to get started, but today I'm ready to get started. I have no plan. I have nothing going on here, and I don't even know if anybody's here. I see Giggles. I see TJ. Is that TJ? All right. And things are great in Las Vegas. I see Arizona Drone Dude. Hey, nice to see you, David. Yes, it's good to see somebody out there. I'm glad. I just like I said, I came back, and my whole week has been installing two new computers. Basically, I had an iMac, a 2019 i9, the 5G 5K screen. I mean, it was the whiz bang thing, and I'm moving that now to my wife. And this is the first time I've done any broadcasting on this new computer. This is an M04 Mac Mini Pro, and I finally got everything set back up on it yesterday, and to where I can feel like it's my computer and everything's here that should be here, So I'm happy to report success in that regard there. So anyway, good to see you guys. Put a link up, Bob, so we can come on the panel. I'll do that right this moment here. Sure. This was exactly my intention today. And there it is, TJ, jump in. Okay. I'm not looking at the real chat I'm on the StreamYard. StreamYard surprised me, and StreamYard honored the deal that they made with me 3 years ago. I know that they'd been sold, and the two young men that would do that weekly podcast, who created StreamYard. I mean, I really enjoyed watching them, and enjoyed, how they were so interconnected with the StreamYard community, and then they obviously, I think I can't blame them, but, a large company with a lot of money came along and asked them to, to purchase them. And at that young age and a great amount of money, I can't blame them at all. Absolutely can't blame them at all. So, TJ, anybody else getting the link there? Dave, Giggles, anybody get in here? I'm going to open up here. I guess I should look and see how many people are watching. If you're watching, please put something in the chat, okay, immediately. So, so we know that you're here. And hey, we got TJ. TJ, have you been on Old Farts before? Is this your
No, this is my first time. My first time on Old Farts with drones.
How cool is that? How cool is that?
That's pretty
That's
awesome.
wonderful. That's wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. So
I was on with Jackie and all those guys one
yeah.
time, and I showed them my big huge potato cannon. They were pretty impressed with the potato cannon. It's pretty awesome.
We love the potato cannon, and yeah, we drove around town looking for hairspray, you know.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think oh, who was it that was one of I think who was it one of the guys is bringing some potatoes with him when he comes down for the
For the
Florida
Florida
meetup.
meetup?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We'll be
Yeah.
able to see it.
Oh
You can
yeah.
launch a few potatoes into that causeway there, you know.
Yeah, out into the abyss, into nowhere.
Yeah. Maybe they'll grow potatoes someplace, you know.
Yeah, maybe like maybe down at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know.
It'll be a new species.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, how cool is that? That's
Yeah.
good. Yes.
What's up,
Well,
Dave?
good.
How are you?
Good. Yeah, I think you guys are the only ones here. I didn't publicize that I was coming on. I didn't do a promo at all.
Well,
And
I guess like when you went live, I guess everybody just kind of got a notification or
sure,
whatever.
if you're subscribed, you would
Yeah.
get a notification, you know, kind of thing. So I'm happy that's happening there. So anyway, so what's going on with you and drones? What are you doing?
Man, you know, I was gonna go out and fly with Maddie today, but I got caught up with doing some things here around the house.
Yeah.
I'd cleaned our cat's litter box.
Oh, good. That needs to happen every now and then, you know.
Yeah. It's quite a chore because you have to sift through the litter and like separate the bad from the good and all this stuff.
I've done it myself.
Man, it's so annoying, and like I want to get one of the self-cleaning ones, but those.
Oh yeah, they you know, at CES, believe it or not, one of the big popular things was cat litter boxes. You know,
yeah.
I mean, they have ones that have cameras that'll notify your phone, and you can watch your cat pee. You know, if you want, if you want to watch your cat poop, you know, if you want to. But you know, kind of thing. My work, which it's not a pain to do, is I have to walk my dogs every morning.
Right.
And so I get out of it's the first thing I do in the morning. I roll out of bed, I get clothes on, and I get dressed to go outside, and then get the harnesses on the dogs and the poop bags in my pocket. And and we head out for about an hour, you know.
There you go. Is it freezing cold there in Las Vegas right now? Is there snow in the ground?
Not bad. It's like 45 to 50 in the morning. You know, it's not too bad, you know.
Yeah.
A jacket, and you know, I always wear a hat anyway, so I mean, but that's all, you know, kind of thing. So, yeah.
Pretty
good.
That's good. Yeah, have you been doing any flying at all?
I just got back from Panama.
Oh, nice.
We have friends that moved to Panama, and they love it. And cool. They have another group of friends that are thinking of moving there, retiring there. It's a place, retirement is like a major thing, you know, that there's more and more Americans showing up to live full time in Panama. And
like Panama City, Florida?
Yeah. No. Panama City, Panama, the country of Panama, the country right above Colombia, you know, and you know, the Panama Canal is where the absolute it's the equator of our hemisphere here, you know.
Yeah, when I don't know, when I think of Panama, I think of like, you know, like Florida, Panama City, Florida, somewhere.
Sure, of course, yeah. Yeah, no, this is the country Panama.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's quite an experience. Their main language is Spanish.
Okay.
And I do not speak Spanish now, but
Yeah,
I
no,
may be
me
learning.
I only speak like a little bit of Spanish. I don't
Yeah.
know too much. Like I should know a lot because like when my dad was alive at the time,
Uh-huh.
I worked with a bunch of Hispanic guys, so
Yeah.
I should know
You
Spanish
picked all
at
that up.
least, but
Yeah.
it
So,
just didn't stick with me. So
yeah. Audrey speaks a little bit.
yeah.
She, I mean, she can do 2, 3 sentences into a conversation with somebody, but so anyway, but majority of people spoke English, and I went to like a group meeting kind of thing for our Buddhist men's group kind of thing, and I was the only one that didn't speak Spanish there, and I used Google Translate has a button on there called conversation. And you can hit that button, and people can be talking in the room, and it's translating it for you
Oh yeah, yeah.
in
Because there's all these
really close time. It's
right.
translating. So, I was able, through another guy who spoke both languages, I was able to answer somebody that was asking a question in Spanish. I could see his question, but I couldn't answer him in Spanish. So I told the guy next to me who could speak both, kind of thing. So it was interesting. It was the technology is making language, less of a dividing line.
Yeah, because it's you have all these apps out there that like you could speak into your phone, it'll translate into like Spanish or whatever nationality you're
Yeah,
talking to or whatever. It's amazing.
yeah, yeah. Hey, Schmaus. Andrew, you see the guy in the chat, Andrew
Yeah,
Mack?
yeah.
That's my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
Audrey's brother, and his nickname is Schmaus. So that's
How did he get the nickname Schmaus? With like,
you'd have to ask him how he got that name.
oh,
You
okay.
know, but
It's like mixed between. I'm trying to think of
Mickey
like
Mouse
there's
and
mouse and something else. I'm trying to
yes.
think of what the S would be.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I love it.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep, he owes me $10. He says here and there.
Yeah.
So anyway, TJ, what are you flying mainly right now? What
Well,
drone are you? What if
I've
you're
got.
going to fly a drone today? What would you fly?
I really like everybody likes the Avata 2, and I like the Avata 1. I flew one of my buddies. I think I flew Kenny's Avata 2 one time.
Uh-huh.
Then I flew. I have my original Avata. I like flying that, and the Air 2S. I like flying that. Don't really fly my Mini 2 very much, and
Uh-huh.
and then I've also got the
The old
Neo.
ones kind of tend to sit on the shelf, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I probably flew that thing. Probably flew the Neo maybe like 2 or 3 times. So it's
Okay.
kind of hard to control with your phone. Like the only thing I could do was like make it go up and down. And when we went to go visit my mom over on the west coast of Florida, she moved down to Punta Gorda, and we went over there for Christmas. And my mom bought herself a golf cart. So we went on
Uh-huh.
the golf cart one day, and I brought the Neo with me. And
Yeah.
then I let it take off, and it was hovering. And then I thought I'd put it on follow mode or something.
Yeah.
And so like we were taking off in the golf cart, and I looked back, and the Neo's not like moving at all. It's just hovering in one spot, and I'm just like,
Just sitting there,
yeah, like
waiting
what
for
the
something to
hell?
do.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
why aren't you following us? Like, what the hell's your
Because
problem?
I couldn't see your face.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. But
It hones in on your face.
but
Is what it does.
you could like if you had the controller, like the actual controller, you could have like
Yeah.
did it like that. But
Did you see my video I posted of me dancing in a DJI store?
no, I didn't. I'll have to look at that. I didn't see that.
I'm going to see if I can pull that up here. I
Yeah,
should be able.
see if you can
I should
find it.
be able
I would love to see that.
to pull that up here somehow. I think, yeah, no, that was with the flip. Hey, Barkley, hi there, lurkers. Hi there, Gary. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, I'm glad to see you. And Dave Cullen, I'm glad to see you, brother. I haven't got my swing of podcasting back in here. I'm just after a 2-month hiatus here.
Yeah, because you took a break for a little bit, didn't you?
Long time. Yeah. Well, I got to, in from Thanksgiving to New Year's, I'm Santa Claus, and
Yeah.
I have had just a wonderful, wonderful time being Santa Claus this year. We had just some.
You work hard at doing that, like because you gotta make sure the elves are doing their job, making the toys and stuff, making newer and better drones.
Oh, all right. So listen, hey, Brian, B-Mac, how are you? Brian and Mac, I love watching you guys walk around there and fly. That is wonderful. His big golden retriever, Mac. Do you have a dog or just a cat?
Who, me or
yeah?
No, we have just a cat. I want to get a dog. I want to get a dog, but I guess dogs are like a bigger responsibility than cats are because cats just take care of themselves. I guess
cats can be pretty independent. They don't need you a lot,
Yeah.
Food and place to poop. That's what they need,
yeah.
That's
so difficult to like get like when we try to clip her nails or whatever. It's so difficult because she doesn't like it too much, so we got to hold her. But there's all these contraptions that I see like advertised or on Amazon where like you have a metal bar like across, maybe like you can do it like on your shower thing or whatever, and you hang this contraption and you put the cat inside. And
you suspend it in the air,
sticking outward, and you could just like clip the paws like that. So I mean, maybe that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she doesn't like getting her nails trimmed at all.
No. Did you
she's always like we have a scratch. We have a scratch post that she gets on and like claws at and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know.
Yeah. For
like
dogs, I saw one, TJ, for a way to do dogs. This person, bald head like mine, okay?
Yeah.
They smeared their head.
Oh, yeah.
With peanut butter.
Like they put like
peanut butter, smeared their head with peanut butter. And then they reach down and the dog just licks the peanut butter and you grab their paw and you can trim their paw and they don't bother. Too interested in eating the peanut butter,
Yeah,
so
I don't know. I don't know if our cat likes peanut butter. I've never actually like scooped some on my finger and like let her like
maybe tuna fish or
like tuna fish and peanut butter. Just mix it in a bowl, just smear it all over.
Oh my goodness! You would smell good that night, That's funny.
But that's a really good idea because I've actually seen that on the internet where, like I was saying, people would take Saran wrap and like tie it on their forehead and like do it like a bandana, and then they would just smear like peanut butter or whatever they could find. And they would just trim the nails while the dog or cat's licking the whatever you put on your forehead.
Yeah. Oh, fun. I just put the link in the chat if anybody wants to jump in. I see Brian Max out there and And Barkley's out there. Anybody else want to jump in here? Just hit the link there, and you can do it on a phone. You can do it on a computer setup or an iPad. iPad works well. I've been on a few shows in the past, sitting on my iPad at the kitchen table. I had Michael Wright sitting next to me there for one show on my iPad at our kitchen table here, during the Vegas meetup. We had a great time, the Vegas meetup. I wish you would have made it. It would be fun to have you out here.
I want to figure
so
out
much
how to
fun.
like do like a build a cloning machine and then just like clone myself.
That would be good. Yeah. Max for his annual checkup, or I would, Bob. Oh, well, I hope Mac's okay. He seems like he's a well-loved dog. But Brian Mack says he's practicing tracking with the dog with using an Air 3S. And cool. He says it's working way better than the Mini 4 Pro tracked the dog. So that's an interesting new way of droning is, I really think someday it'll come where I can attach my dog to a drone and I can let my dog walk with a drone. I can steer the dog.
Yeah.
Just attach the drone and open the front door and let them both go out and you think he might get used to the sound?
Maybe.
What do you think, Brian? Can we do that?
You have to try it first, and then see what happens.
Yeah, but that would be interesting. When I first got the dog and I launched a drone next to him, he barked like crazy. He was bizarre. Like he something was really wrong, And now he doesn't even lift his head anymore.
Yeah.
He's so used to it, because he's been with me so many times when I've taken the drone off, and he's just like, oh, he's doing that again,
Yeah.
And he wanders off,
Yeah, every time when I put hold on a second. When I put this little guy in the air,
yeah.
When I fly it around the house, when I fly my little Potenzic drone here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see that. Hold it up again. Yeah.
This is the little Potenzic. This is a good little indoor flying drone. It's pretty cool. I like flying it. I brought it on the cruise with us when we went. I didn't fly it I flew it inside the room. Our room was really small, so I didn't really have much flying space. But every time when I
so is this your first cruise?
I before we left, I called the cruise line to see if they allowed drones, which they did, but they weren't sure about the ports or whatever if they allowed it. So I ended up not bringing my drones, although I wanted to. But
okay,
probably wouldn't.
And you were on NCL.
Yeah, Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my wife does this for a business. She's a cruise travel agent.
Right.
And we are now this drone cruise that we're doing is our I think it's our 6th group cruise that we're doing. We've done this with a variety of people in a variety of different cruises where she can organize a group, and then she gets a variety of extras that they get, and they do get to, they have special little parties and stuff like that, things. So little extra perks because you're part of the group, kind of thing. So and we found out yesterday that this cruise that we're putting together is the first time that Virgin Voyages cruise line is allowing drones on board the cruise ship.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
we're the Virgin drone cruise, you know.
Nice, nice.
We're popping their cherry here. So
Awesome,
this is
awesome.
you know, and we want to make sure that they understand that we have a lot of responsible adults who understand rules are going to be flying drones here, you know, kind of thing. So that's it. So anyway, yep, yep. Brian says he has one of those Placentics too. I should get one of those. I have another little one here that I flew for a while, but I haven't flown it for a while. It's a little tiny one. Hold on, I'll show you. Maybe people are interested in this. Oh, I lost TJ. This is the little one that I've had for flying in the house. It doesn't have a camera or anything. Oh, you're back. You bopped off.
Yeah, I had an incoming call, and like I tried to when I went to disregard it, like declined it or whatever, like my phone just like went silent, and I was trying to figure out how to get the sound back. So I was like, well,
I don't know if anybody else is familiar with this.
Ooh, what is that?
This is the whole thing when it's it's powered on. This whole thing lights up, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
And it hovers. I mean, I can just take my hand off and it will hover, not solidly, but I mean it just, you know, it'll sit and just like that, you know, kind of hover. But
is there a way to like can you operate it through your phone, or like how do you?
No,
like...
there's a controller, a little real inky dink controller, and
okay. Kind of
put
like
two batteries in the controller.
Oh, kind of like the Potenzic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a, you know, I'm sure they're probably all made in the same factory.
Yeah. Where'd you find that little gem?
This is was on Amazon, as somebody reviewed it as, you know, one of the best cheapy fun kids toys, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
You know, kind of thing. And so I bought 3 or 4 of them. I gave them away at Christmas time, you know, and I gave one to my my cardiologist for his kid, you know. So
that's cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
You know.
That's pretty awesome.
Good. Well, good. Well, listen, I don't want to. I wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do a little videos that I have some videos that I shot in Panama.
Did you find that one of you like dancing around in the DJI store?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let's do that. Hold on here. I posted it on, didn't I post it on Old Farts? I think I posted it on Old Farts. Yeah, here it is. Hold on. Okay. Hang on here. I'm moving. I went back to StreamYard because they started working correctly with my system, and so here it is. All right. Okay, here we go. Hi, we're here in Panama, and this is one of the first DJI stores in Latin America here. And I have in my hand the new Flip here, and we it is an exciting time for DJI. They seem to be putting out a new drone every other month here. You know, it seems like almost. You know, can I turn on?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, it's already on.
On the other side. So the follow mode, keep press this button for 3 seconds.
I thought it automatically turns on when you unfold it.
It did.
Okay.
Oh.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Wow.
Dance with me.
Oh, that's funny.
It looks like an Apple store.
Yeah.
It's all DJI. It's in a mall.
Wow, look at all those drones. That thing's really loud.
Yeah. If it works like the Neo, if I come down, the drone goes back. It tracks your face. Stand up, the drone
Oh, that's
stands up.
cool.
Yes. You got it?
Oh, that's cool.
And if you
That's
want
really
to
neat.
turn off the drone, you just close the 4 button.
Oh, it'll turn it off?
Yes.
We don't have to hit any buttons.
You have to close the back.
Back first. I see.
Aircraft will power off in 5 seconds. Press any button on aircraft.
If you don't press any button in the drone, in 5 seconds it's turned off.
It will turn itself off.
Yes.
There it goes.
Oh, that's cool. Is there something in the settings to where you
Thank
can
you.
like quiet the motors a little bit?
You
or
know,
is-
that's
is
a lot of
there
I don't know.
anything you
I
could
tell
do about
You know,
the
everybody
noisiness
needs
of
one of
that
these.
drone? Or
Found every day. Bye-bye.
In other news, Nevada residents are going to be happy.
Okay.
so is there a way to like quiet the motors, or is that?
I don't know. I'd be interested if somebody else is going to make a quiet prop
Yeah.
for this. I don't know if it's possible to make a quiet prop or something, some method of making this thing quieter. But I mean, it could be a good indoor. You know, I was surprised that they didn't release this with the M3 goggles. I would. It doesn't make sense that a drone that looked like that you can't fly with goggles. I don't understand. You can fly it with your phone, and you can fly it with an R2, an RC2, or this M3 controller, or the RCN3 or R3 or whatever the hell it is. You know.
Right.
But you can't fly it with goggles. I don't get that.
Here's another question: if one of those, if a prop happened to break, like if you crashed it into something and one of the props broke, how are you able to change out the props or whatever if you needed to?
Oh, I'm sure there's got to be a way. You know, I mean, it's like metal spokes
Right.
are covering the props. You know, it's like bicycle spokes,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So
I don't
all
know if
those
they're metal
little
or
spokes
not
are like in
metal
the
or.
way of props. So how are you able to change out the props if you needed to?
I'm sure there's got to be a way. I guarantee you, there's got to be a way.
Huh.
You know, do they give you props in the
I would imagine so,
kit?
because like every
Jim.
other drone that you buy comes with replaceable
Props.
props and stuff.
Right.
So
Hey, Jim Droning, Ariel, how are you, Jim? Gimbal can lock Mini 4 Pro work with goggles. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe later. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying is they might, that might be a new revelation of something that, oh, by the way, you can work with the goggles you already have, or something like that. So anyway, yep. So good, TJ. I'm going to show a couple real quickie segments of videos from Panama here. I'm just going to show a couple of them, but and then we'll go from here. Let's. Where am I here? Where's this app? I got a new computer, so I'm lost on some things.
Do you like it?
So far, yeah. So far, pretty good, but I can't find where that app is. Let's try from here.
I think there's like quite a few people in this community that has the flip. I know Paul Murray's got the flip.
Yeah.
Let's see who else has it. I think Marcus has it.
Yeah, I think he did too. I think he got one too, but
I wonder if Lance
here it is.
I wonder if Lance is going to get the flip. Oh, Lance got his from Captain Joe.
Is Lance in the chat?
Yeah, he is. He's here.
Oh, hi, Lance.
And then we got Jim's droning. Jim droning is here.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Bill from Coast to Coast just popped in not too long ago.
Oh, cool. Hey, Bill. Yeah. All right, I'll give you a little view here of. I wish I had the Van Halen song to play under this, but I don't want to get any copyright crap over there. But that kept going through my head the whole time I was in Panama. Was Panama. Panama. You need to restart Chrome. No, I can't restart Chrome. Oh, no. It's not going to do it. What do you mean it's not going to do it? Oh, I was all geared up here to do this. Well, you're going to have to see it next week, or I'm going to have to post this on Facebook or YouTube there. One of the other there. It's this is a park in Panama that's like just a causeway park in Panama, and I was like, this is like the perfect spot to do the Panama drone meetup, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see if there's some other way I can do this. If I presented.
Man, it's so weird, man. Just from back from being on the cruise, I still haven't got my land legs back yet. I still feel like I'm floating around. It's so weird.
Huh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, hey, I got away. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
I got it. Yes. Okay.
Oh, cool. What's that colorful? What is that thing?
That's some like public building. And this is here some big bridge out there, and in the distance here, but this just a few, just a minute or so here of
That's cool.
Panama. And there's just a park that runs alongside of this. And we just parked and then walked down this this way a little bit, and there's this large building down the other way here,
Very
and
nice.
about 85 degrees almost all the time, and
Wow.
humidity's about 85 all the time, and it's a different environment for sure.
Nice.
know.
What drone were you flying here?
This is a Mini 3 Pro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks a little cloudy off in the distance there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it always rains almost every day. It rains for about 20 minutes, and then it goes away. I had hardly any wind. Why are you seeing something different than I'm seeing here? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty interesting building with all those colors and stuff.
Yeah. So I'm going to stop there. Oh, I see. It's just playing. Yeah. Yeah. It was, we have a building similar, the Gary, brain center here where it looks like the building's melting. And then seeing this one here, and, we've seen other buildings in different places that, this bizarre architecture kind of thing. Looks like I'm coming down here, but anyway, yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
So when you guys go on your cruise and you did Audrey call? Was Audrey able to get a hold of like the ports that you guys are going to be going to find out?
We have done research. There, we're in 7 ports in 10 days on this cruise. And of course, Puerto Rico, where we're starting from, is a United States territory, and our trust certificate and being in the correct spots. And I believe Victor Torres, who's a member in Old Farts here, we're hopefully going to hook up with him. And I also have another friend from Las Vegas who also flies drones, who now lives in Puerto Rico. Lives in Puerto Rico. He doesn't live in San Juan, but he lives in Puerto Rico. He's about an hour outside of San Juan. But so we're going to meet up, and we're going to meet up with native people to fly with,
nice.
kind of thing in Puerto Rico. And then each one of these islands, I've researched as long as you're flying for recreation, you need to follow their laws, their regulations. And there's like one Eastern Caribbean aeronautical something or another consortium. All of these countries seem to have gotten together, most of them. Barbados is on its own, and Martinique is on its own. But all the rest of them fall into this like group, and their rules are exactly, just exactly like our rules, except 200 feet is the top where you can go. And for what we want to video, 200 feet is just fine, a lot of people want to at 10 feet, so, kind of thing. So that's the difference,
Oops. I just saw Drone Seekers International. I didn't know which if it was Jackie or Steve or one of those guys out there.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, good, because he was asking me how the weather.
Oh, that's Steve.
Yeah.
Fingers. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, but I
How
know
are ya?
Jackie goes by Backpack Jack, but I also know she's
Yeah,
part
no,
of.
that's
I
Steve
know
Gardner. Yes,
she's part
we're
of
gonna
Dream
see
Seekers.
Steve. Steve's coming to Florida.
Yeah,
Steve,
yeah.
the link for this show is in the chat if you'd like to join, and I can post it again. There you go. Yeah, we I am such a fan of that show.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to tell you, being Irish, I really feel that my connection to that part of the world, and I have I've driven through from coast to coast of Ireland, and got to see a lot of Ireland, but I never had a drone with me in Ireland,
Yeah.
and I really want to do that at some point in time.
Yeah, I want to get over to other parts of the world too at some point, but I don't know. It's just kind of hard, like with.
You got to just do it. I mean, I know everybody always, hems and haws and money and this, that, and the other thing, and our life is supposed to be enjoyable. You're supposed
Right.
to enjoy life. You're supposed to do things that are fun. You're supposed to, appreciate everything around you.
I wish it was easy. I wish you could just, just get on a plane without paying a certain amount of money. I wish you could just go somewhere without money involved. I wish you could just put gas in your car.
Wouldn't that be?
Wouldn't
that be?
Travel and not
Oh.
have money. You could just go. But
yeah. Anyway, good. So let me show you one more video here, and then I'm going to bail out of here. But I'm going to show you one more video from Panama, and let's see. Oh, wait a minute. How did I get to there? Present. Oh, video file. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it. All right. Let's see what. I think this is a morning. I went for a sunrise. Yeah.
do you ever play that guitar? Do you ever play those
Yeah.
guitars ever?
I just bought another guitar. I got it sitting over here. It's in a case. I bought a really nice guitar.
You should do like Dennis does, man. Have your drone just hovering while you're singing a song on your guitar.
Yeah. Yeah. So this this is
cool.
this is the sunrise in kind of a this is south of downtown Panama. This is like not really a suburb, but like an extension of the downtown. And those are all apartment buildings. And this is almost high tide, and it's extremely shallow. And low tide, it looks like it's dry out almost a mile out, kind of thing. It's an interesting coastline. Very shallow coastline there.
Cool.
And
nice
yeah. So yeah, pretty interesting here. And and then at one point, I don't know if I can I can move this further ahead here. One point in time here, I caught either a plane or a helicopter going off into the distance there, and just amazing.
Wow.
But this is Panama.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
That's pretty awesome. See, I want to go out and I want to go out and explore some other places to fly, because like down here in Florida, I mean, I'm sure there's got to be other places to go fly than we go to normally. You just got to go out and fly. You just got to go exploring. Yeah.
Sometimes I put the drone in the car and I don't have a definite in my mind, and I just decide, right or left here, and go exploring and see what you find, kind of thing. I'm sure, and that's true with so many people, that say, oh, there's nothing good to drone around me, and there's a lot of people that would love to drone there, like in Florida, I mean, there is,
Right.
it seems like just an unbelievable number of great places to fly there, and
Yeah.
but and here in Las Vegas, I mean, of course, some people said that there was no place to fly. A lot of people know that there is some of the most spectacular places to fly here in Las Vegas, and
Yeah.
you find that out by coming here and trying it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's but I think that's true almost anywhere. I went with Lance. Lance and I went flying in Seattle area, in that Tacoma,
Nice.
Seattle, Federal Way area. There, we had just an incredible. That's a wonderful, incredible cityscape to be able to fly.
Yeah.
I haven't flown Chicago, but I understand you can fly downtown Chicago. It's
Right.
yeah.
Gary was talking about I should do that. Drive down to the Keys and take my drones with me and go flying down there somewhere.
A tank of gas, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is? A tank of gas to get down and back?
Yeah, I think it's like
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 hours, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too bad. So
No, that God.
I got a bunch of vacation time saved up, so I could just use that, and we can go stay somewhere and bring the drones and just take off.
Lance in the chat here is inviting you here, TJ, to come up to Seattle, come up to the great Northwest there, and he's a phenomenal drone tour guide. I guarantee you his service. Yes.
I would definitely like to make it down to Seattle at some point and go go up north somewhere. Go visit Lance. Go visit Brad and like all the Northerners up there.
Yeah.
Like, man, let's go flying. Clear your schedule. I'm coming in. I'm coming to town.
Yeah. All right, TJ, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for signing in, all of you out there who came to listen to our nonsense and watch me dance with a flip drone. That's, if you didn't get to see it, go to Old Farts with Drones and look for it. It's there. Okay. And, I really appreciate everyone, and I'm, going to get back in the swing here for a few weeks, and then we're going on the cruise. I'm leaving on March 19th, and we're spending the March 20th, 21st, and on the 22nd, we board the cruise.
Where are you guys sailing out of? I forgot to ask.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. And then we leave San Juan on the evening of the 22nd, and we return to San Juan on April 1st, 10 days later. And then I'm flying to Miami, and we're meeting Alex in Miami. And so we're going to have a hangout that evening. I don't know, if anybody else is in the Miami area, want to get together. I don't know how we can do that, but I'm all for it.
When you get back, I can get up with Maddie and I could drive over to his house, and the two of us could head over to Miami because he's not far from Miami. So.
Oh yeah.
Because I know occasionally, I know occasionally.
We're coming up to. We're gonna drive to Jupiter on probably the 2nd, I think, or the 3rd. We're gonna drive up to Jupiter. We're gonna spend a night or two there, I think, and then we're coming to Stewart, and then we're going to be there. You're going to be at the meetup, right?
Yeah, heck yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And Maddie's going to be at the meetup.
Yeah, he's gonna be there too. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, good. Me and Maddie need to catch up. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on the tube lately here.
Yeah, I think he's taking a break too. Like, I guess he kind of need some time away from YouTube for a while to get things in order. And
I understand.
yeah,
I understand. I totally understand it all. Hey guys, thank you. Oh, the tequila distillery is a good stop. Oh, good. That's in San Juan? There's a tequila distillery. I thought they only made tequila in Mexico. See you in just over 8 weeks. He's Drone Seekers there. Steve, Drone Seekers, Stephen. Yes, 8 weeks. God, the international get together of everyone.
Dude, it's
all
not
right.
It's not so not. It seems like so far away, but it actually isn't. If
It's here in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right, TJ. Night.
Bob,
I'm turning it off. All right, guys. Thank you all.
Adios.
Bye now.
See y'all.